What is going on YouTube? Well, boy, them guys are loud. We were going to do a video on a new body of water that I have not had my boat on. I've ice fished it once for a few hours, but we got over here and it's all iced up. There's not a whole lot of ice on it, but I think it's a little too thick to try and bust up. Yeah, half-inch thick. Good Lord. So, I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do. I guess we'll keep driving around. Maybe we can find some open water. But the whole thing, other than, you know, right here, that's open. But everything else is locked up. So if I just had to get through a little bit of ice to get the boat out, I would do that. But I really don't want to scratch the boat all up and hurt it that much, because this is a little bit thicker than I would want to go through. And it's pretty solid ice. So I guess stay tuned. Hopefully we find something to get out on. Well, we're back. We've only been on the road for a few hours, and we're still finding ice everywhere.
What,
can't get the boat in anywhere.
Fourth lake we've checked?
Yeah, fourth lake, fifth lake. We got a couple more spots to check, but even the big water is froze. I called over to Spirit Lake, to Cables there, to check on that before we drove the extra amount to get over there. And they're iced up also. So I don't know if we're gonna get the boat out today. If I'd have known this, as much as we've been driving, we could have already almost been to the Missouri River, or I know we would have been to the Mississippi River by now.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is gonna put a big damper in the fish bite. After we get rid of it and the water warms up again, we'll be able to catch some more fish. But wasn't expecting this much ice on all of the lakes. There's not a whole lot, but there's enough that I'm not gonna take my boat out and try and break it up to get some fishing in.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have to drop the boat off and maybe go to a few small rivers around here in the area, see if we can get anything to bite. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. Hopefully we come back and keep making some content for this video anyways. But we're gonna check a couple more spots and hopefully we can get a line wet. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
It's like 40 degrees, not much wind at all. The sun has some power. So it won't take too long to get rid of all this ice, but it's not gonna happen today. Be lucky if things open up tomorrow.
It is supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow, so.
Yeah, that'll help a lot, being in the 50s tomorrow. And I don't know. I was really wanting to relax on the boat today, but it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We don't have enough time left in the day to make it to somewhere I know is open and ice-free. So, stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll get something figured out.
Maybe get some lines wet.
Yeah, maybe get the lines wet. I don't know. Might happen. I know we can at least get a line wet on the river. I don't know if anything will be biting. We've had a decent amount of water and snow, so the rivers have come up, which is awesome.
We haven't seen rivers this high in
yeah,
a couple of years.
yeah. Hopefully the water levels stay up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. We got another chance of rain Sunday and Monday.
And then April 6th, I think, is a full week.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. At least the snow and water was good for all of our lakes. I wish it wouldn't have gotten quite as cold so we could be out on the lakes today, but it is what it is. That's it's been Mother Nature's theme the end of last year and all of this year so far. So we'll see if we can get a line wet at least. Maybe get a fish topside. We'll see what happens. Well guys, I made it to some open water. Don't have Hutch with me yet. He had to run home quick. And I think Lucas and possibly Ryder might be joining us also. But I'm gonna do a little bridge fishing here and see what we can come up with. Got another one of them stick fish. Hey, look who found me.
Hey! What are you doing?
Long time no fish.
Yeah, geez. How you been, my friend? Ain't seen you in a while.
Not too bad. Oh, these snags, I tell you. Hello.
You still there?
Yeah.
Alright. Anything biting yet?
Caught a couple stick fish.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Alright, see you in a minute.
Yep.
Bye.
Right.
I wonder what happens if you cast at the pillars on the other side. That's where the deep hole is, right where you're at.
Right out here.
Yeah, right under the bridge there.
Oh. That water is moving fast.
Yeah, it is. I don't even think I can get my live bait to sit on the bottom very long.
Swoofta. Somebody needs brakes.
Your break.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, 60 something, and 50s in the weekend, and be in 40s after that. So
Yeah, I gotta work the next 2 days, and then we have Easter on Sunday.
yeah, that's an important thing to celebrate,
Yeah.
But we can always go fishing after dinner, after church and dinner.
Yeah. I'll have my 2 girls with me. The one wouldn't mind, but the other one I don't think could hack it quite yet.
We got to start her sometime.
When it gets a little consistently warmer, then she can go with.
Yeah, that's going to be April-ish. I don't even know why I pay attention.
I don't know.
Been
Because it
doing
always
that.
changes.
I've
every
been doing that
24
all
hours.
winter long and
24
thinking,
seconds.
this and that, and then it changes every day.
It changes every 24
Yep.
seconds.
Oh well.
It sure does.
You look
They said
at
the
it
only
1
good
second,
part
it's
about it
that,
all
and
is
then
the
next
spawn will
second
be
it's gone.
on schedule, but it'll be interesting to see
Hopefully.
how
Yeah.
things go, because that pike that I caught, she was spitting eggs out as I was putting her back.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was dropping eggs. I had them all over me,
Oh man.
just trying to get the measurement and get her back quick, but she was already
Yeah.
pushing eggs. But I think pike, someone said pike spawn first or earlier
Oh.
than the walleyes and stuff, but
Yeah.
I can't wait to target some of them though this summer.
Some of what?
Pike.
Pike? Yeah.
Try that in the Fairmont chains and maybe even get one of those things called a muskie.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to May,
Mm-hmm.
the walleye tournaments that we'll be fishing.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be fun. That'll be some content to stay tuned for.
Definitely.
We're going to go to a place that we've never fished before.
Yeah.
We entered a tournament. We've never ever fished that lake, and we're literally that weekend of the tournament. We're going to pre-fish it a couple days and fish the tournament. So
Yep.
It'll be fun.
Yep. That'll be it.
It'll be a blast. We'll see. We'll see if we got it.
Hopefully.
We did get in though, right?
I never heard back
Oh,
from
okay.
the guy, but
Alright.
I'm assuming
Okay.
we did.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see the lineup.
Yeah.
Needs a bat.
Because
Yep.
there's only what 30 teams that are in it,
I believe so. Yeah.
and like what $3,800 to win or something.
48, something like that.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun whether we win or
Well,
lose.
I was gonna say, regardless, fishing a new body of water,
Yeah,
figuring something out. That's always
Looking
fun.
forward to that, and that's something I wish we could do more. I wish we didn't have to work for a living.
Yeah, working sucks.
Ugh.
I work for myself, and it still sucks.
Well, we finally got monetized though. We got that accomplished. Now we just have to get more and more content out.
Yep.
You know that 10 cents a short that we're making. It's gonna take more than that.
10 cents? I think you're on the high side.
I saw.
I'm not even joking.
Maybe got a penny on the one, but.
Oh man.
But, you know, in a year and a half, we should be pretty happy though. We accomplished quite a bit. There's a lot of competition out there and all. I mean, there's more and more fishing channels every day. So hopefully we'll keep at her and keep things coming to you. At least one video a week is the plan. The weather kind of put a damper on that this week.
The weather has definitely messed that one up for catching fish anyways this week. You guys, well, thankfully you couldn't get on the lake. I was going to come join you one way or the other, but... Yeah. I didn't feel like scratching up or putting a hole in the boat. No, you should have came and got mine.
That's what I told him.
I thought about it. He's like, we should have Lucas's boat.
She was in the garage ready to go. That old Johnson would have ripped right through her.
We just need to find a bow fishing rig that's got the extra coating icebreakers on the front of it for years like this. And then we'll have a better boat for bow fishing.
The fan boat sure is a...
Fan boat would be, it's pretty appetizing, I'll tell you that.
Interesting investment if this continues and we're going to have winters and springs like this where we have ice out for the 5th time. What are we at on ice?
I lost count. I don't know.
7th or 8th.
We've had ice on, ice off, ice on, ice off. It's been, we had the boat out in February.
Yeah.
Thinking about getting the ice fishing stuff back out in March, and then now we're back to 60 degrees. It's beautiful out right now. Can't beat this, but
yep.
We stopped to fish. We got some people wanting to know what's going on.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
How we doing?
Afternoon.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you call a pig's ass when he sits on it? Crushed ham.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was good.
I have the joke of the day.
I don't know if you guys got that or not. I'll be interested to see. I have no clue who that guy is.
That was great.
He just pulled up.
Start of the dad joke episode.
Gotta love the humor on that one. Good old dad joke.
Oh man.
Pressed ham.
Pressed ham. I have not heard that one.
I haven't either. That was a good one.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, Dad, we do need to start the dad joke thing.
Yeah, we probably should start doing the old dad jokes by the pond. I guess we'll see. We'll maybe do some. We've been wanting to do it. We were going to do dad jokes in the ice shack, but that didn't happen because we weren't in the ice shack very long.
Yeah.
We had to concentrate more on guiding because we had to get it done in the short amount of time.
Right. Yeah, we went from boats in December to ice fishing, what, the 3rd week of January?
I was
second week?
December 5th I was ice fishing. But then I had that short time and then it literally left and 2 days later because we finally got it. I'm thinking, okay, we're going to be good. And then we had, what, average temp of about 35, 40?
Yep.
The whole rest of the, all the way till we had January that week of cold.
Right.
Which was good for work, I guess, if that's what you like to do.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be fishing.
Then we ice fished for 3 weeks. And then we got the boats back out in February.
Yeah. Yep, and we've been able to get some fish in the boat and get some fish topside, and the river's been, we finally got some water in it. That's kind of a pain in the butt right now, but
yeah, now we don't have too much water. We just have more than normal water, and it's extra dirty.
More than what we've had in about 2 years.
Yeah.
So that was really good to see it this high because I'm hoping these fish are going to make their way up.
I just hope we can sustain it.
Yeah,
just keep getting shots of water here and there.
If the forecast, I know I talked about the forecast, but if it stays the way it is, it's looking like about once a week there's a chance of rain, up until, the whole month of April. So if that's right, that'd be nice. A nice shot of rain. Not a ton of rain, but just a nice shot of rain once a week, and that should maintain. And once that water clears up a little bit, and it'd be kind of fun to go back to the high water fishing like we did in the river. We had a lot of fun doing that. Caught a lot of nice fish. That's where I got my 2 biggest fish was in the high water. So.
Yep. Be fun to try and get a canoe or kayak or my Stealth 2000 out down the river.
I think we could even get the old Johnson out there. Hell, it's high enough now. I don't know how about going over the...
Maybe.
I don't know about going over the branches we're not going to see because that's the only problem about the river is there's so many so many, falling over trees and stuff that are across, you can't get by it. But
Yeah.
Bring a chainsaw along.
yeah, bring a chainsaw along. Bring a chainsaw or just send it. Make sure you got the camera on.
Yeah, make sure you got your boat motor and float. Otherwise, you're gonna leave it right where it is.
How'd it go? Well, we made it. What's the problem? Well, the engine's back there, or the motor's back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got the oars?
I got no motor.
Trolling motor engaged, and it don't work very good when it's got a lot of current.
Unless you're going with the current.
Yeah. You can get downriver really fast right now.
Yeah.
Without using
Just bring a
motor.
paddle to steer.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's just crazy. I still can't fathom there was that much ice on the lakes.
Yeah.
And
Same.
the fact is, if we would have had a couple more days of cold, we would have had probably 2.5, 3 inches ice and could have ice fished again. That's just insane. I
Yep.
would have never expected. I would have figured there might be some, by the ramp that you might have to break to get out there, but I never would have thought they were going to get all the way across again. But that's
I
the
didn't
thing
think
with us
so either.
fishing. The water temps have been, we haven't had more than a 40-degree water temp every time we've been out in the boats. I had 45 degrees in one, but now it's probably way back down to, well, it was iced over this morning again,
Yeah.
so it's probably down in the upper 30s again. So
Yep.
the fish are probably doing the same thing we are. Like, what in the heck is going on here? What season is it right now?
Yep.
Is it fall? Is it spring? Winter?
Shallow deep, don't eat, eat. Shallow deep, don't eat, eat.
But
It's just a daily battle.
if you keep at it and you just keep fishing, one of those days you're going to hit it to where they're hungry and you're going to catch a bunch.
Hopefully it's on the days that I get to go.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Today was not one of them.
it's consistent here. The weather's going to be more consistent looking that way. I guess it might change, but if
I
we can
sure
just,
hope so.
if we only have lows in the 20s or high 20s and highs in the 40s and 50s, like right now it's only probably 46, but it feels,
Oh, it feels
that sun
beautiful.
is freaking powerful.
Yeah.
Feels amazing.
I don't know, even on the bend today, it might be tough to get a bite.
Yeah, she's moving. And it's gone down. It has dropped.
I'm surprised how much it's dropped in the last 12 hours.
Well, we don't have, near the dams that we did to hold water back for us up this way on the river, unfortunately. And I don't know what the logic was behind it, but now we get the water up and then it's, a week, 2 weeks later, it gets right back down and doesn't stay, which stinks.
Yeah.
Because if we don't get rain like we've had in the last couple of years where it's been not enough, or we get a lot and then we don't get any for, 3, 4, 5 months, it gets really, really low. It wasn't long, or just before we got the rain, I could walk across some of these spots here.
Right.
And a lot of the fishing spots where we've done really well, you could walk across, see the bottom all the way across.
Yep.
Crazy. But this is a good site. I like it. I like it. Now we just got to figure out where they're at.
And maybe if we can keep
In the
this-
water. That's where they are.
In the water. The only problem is with the low water is we knew where all the snags are. Should have been marking those all. So
Yeah, I know.
now all
I think
the
I've lost
branches
2
and-
jig heads already this afternoon.
Now all the branches and the rock piles and all that are under the water. You got to remember where that's at.
Yep.
Well, and that was when I was catching the last couple fish that I caught. It was good bite, and then the snow came, and then it slowed, stopped them.
Yeah.
I caught 3 fish, just bam, bam, bam. It's like, okay, it's gonna be fun. And then it started getting colder, and then the snow started, and then I didn't catch another fish the rest of the time I was there. But
Yep.
now that spot's a lot different looking than what it was. So
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a
Spots
lot
I
of
was-
snags over there.
the spots that I was throwing at are now long underwater, and where I was standing.
Yep.
Because there is a little rock dam over here that goes out a little rock point. Can't see it either.
Yeah, I almost lost a jig on it.
That's what Ryder lost one on it.
But we'll find it once the water goes
Yeah,
back
it'll be
down.
there when the water goes back down.
Maybe. The big old lifetime walleye will come and eat it up while it's sitting there.
I know. I've heard some. Well, I've seen some big fish come out of this river in the
Yeah.
last 10 years. I have a feeling there's a bigger one that's out there somewhere if somebody can get a hold of it. But
Yeah.
it's just kind of crazy what's happened over the years with the walleye club and with them stocking the river and putting, raising the fry and putting them in here. You don't catch bullheads anymore. You catch walleyes. Good trade.
Yep. Yep.
good trade. So we got to thank them guys for everything they've done over the years, because they've made this river even better. And now the caliber of fish is just insane on the size and quality that you can catch out of here. You know, we've had nights where we've caught only 24 and a halves, you know, put everything back. But,
Right.
you know, that's a night to remember when you're catching fish that big.
Yes. Now we just need Mother Nature to keep the river with water.
That's right.
We
The
don't
only
need
good
to go
part
back
is-
down. We need to stay
The only good
where
part
it's
is
at.
at least the fish, you know, if it does go back down, we might get a chance to do that again where they get, you know,
Yeah.
it goes down before they get downriver, and we can get them a little easier than what it's been. But that was probably, what was that, 2020 or 2021? I can't remember.
2020
But
or
Yeah, I can't remember which year it
that was
was.
the best year of river fishing I've ever had, and then I haven't made up for it since. It's been still
Yep.
good, but not that good.
Right.
That was a lot of fun.
That it was.
Yeah, it was 2020.
Not too often you can go out and catch 10 to 80 walleye in a night.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I mean,
not even a night, in like 2-3
yeah,
hours.
I mean, it was,
This is the night I came out from bow hunting.
Yep.
that was insane.
That night was epic.
And I don't know if the stars aligned, because I went back there the next day and caught 3. So I mean,
Yep.
it was still, I mean, I still caught fish, but they just weren't in there.
It was a timing thing.
That was just that was in every cast.
Yeah.
That was an every cast deal, and kind of was fun to just get in the side by side and drive half a mile and go catch walleyes.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice to have that resource in your backyard and have some nice farmers that allow you to go on their property and, you know, get on to the good spots along the river, so you don't have to deal with, you know, 17 people side by side when the walleye run is going on. At
Definitely.
least around here, anyways, it's pretty obvious when they're biting.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
there's no secret when you have
You'll come up on a bridge and there'll be 3 to 10 vehicles.
3 to
and
10
it's like,
trucks,
oh, the fish must be biting.
3 to 10 trucks at about every bridge usually when they are going. It's no secret,
Yep.
but it's good to see it up again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would say if we don't get any rain in the next, you know, with the temperatures next week it's probably going to turn on.
Yeah.
Maybe in this weekend, I don't know. It just depends on, you know, once it starts slowing down a little bit, getting down. But we'll check a few more spots and see what it looks like in the slack water areas.
Yep.
Kind of go from there.
Yep.
And the wind's not blowing.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted
Sure
to be
would've
out
been
on the
awesome
boat.
to be in a boat right now.
Yep.
Man, that is one
One
thing.
day we get without wind, we can't go on a boat.
Yeah.
Well, and I might as well mention, since we're doing all this talking, is that we're gonna have an online store.
Oh yeah.
It's in the making, so we're gonna have, you know, Legend swag. It won't be the American flag one, but we'll have some Legend swag and some LGS outdoor stuff and cool stuff on an online store. So stay tuned for that
Just
when we
gonna
get that up
say,
and running.
Yeah.
It'll
There'll
be a
be
lot of fun.
some fun shirts, sweatshirts.
Yep.
You guys will definitely have to check it out.
I think we kind of came up with the idea to give our subscribers or give our viewers a chance to come up with a slogan to put on the back of one of the shirts, and each month we might do a
Yep.
a specific slogan for each month or whatever, do a special on that shirt kind
Yeah.
of deal. So
Do a shout out, and if you have a good enough slogan saying something for a fishing shirt, and whatever we decide
Yeah.
wins.
Yep.
It'd be pretty cool, I think, anyways.
be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun, and like it'd be nice to have our stuff available so you can just click on a link and order what you need and they'll send it right to you.
Yes.
That's the
Yep.
best part about that, is we don't have to worry about pickup and delivery and all that good stuff.
Yep.
What did the fish say when he hit the wall?
Well, you're gonna start that now?
Sure.
You had a better one you told me the other day, but I had to tell you to stop because it wasn't appropriate.
Oh boy. I don't know if we can do those jokes.
Well, it was. At first I was like, yeah, but then he finished it and I was like, oh, wait a minute, you can't talk like that. Don't let your mom hear that one.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I might have been laughing a little bit, but I was just don't let mom hear you talk like that.
Oh man.
Wasn't it something about a squirrel's nuts?
No.
Oh.
It was something about a coconut tree and a hurricane.
Oh, a coconut tree and a hurricane. All right, well, look that
Oh
one up.
boy.
I'm not gonna let him tell it, but you guys look that one up. A coconut tree and a hurricane. Look it up.
Yeah. God. Oh, jeez. Definitely.
I think we talked about doing some catch and cook videos too, or just cooking. Anybody think that's a good idea, where we do a fish fry Friday, where we just take fish and fry it up different ways for you and see what you think of it, if you think that's good.
Well, we got cut off there talking about Fish Fry Fridays.
Yep, Fish Fry Fridays.
Ran out of storage on the SD card. About to run out of battery. So I went back and got rid of a old video so that we can do an outro here. But yeah, once again, jabbering away.
It happens.
You're gonna have to comment if you want us to do any kind of live streaming where we do just kind of jabber about everything.
Anything. New products,
and everything.
Things that you'd like to see us try out, that you want to see how they work. I mean, that's one thing about being guides, is we try about anything and everything in the new products and test them out and see what we think of them. It's kind of a lot of fun there. So, anything like that.
Yep.
Be great.
Well, not gonna jabber too much here, but I think Lucas is probably gonna try fishing a couple more spots on the river.
Yeah.
I got other things I gotta do. And until the next one, hopefully we can get some fish topside on the next one, or maybe he'll send me some clips. He'll probably slay them now that I'm gonna leave.
I'm hoping to get to Fairmont here this weekend, so we'll see. Hopefully the ice will be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get the boat in and get out there and see what's going on. But I think it's going to be, water temp's low, so the fish will be kind of in the deeper water, but still give it a shot. So stay tuned for that one.
Absolutely. So sorry we didn't get any fish topside. If he ends up catching a couple, I'll put them in here after this.
Probably be righter,
but we will hopefully get some fish on the next one. If not, we'll at least make a video for you guys. Thank each and every one of you for supporting us, watching our videos, and all your comments. It means a lot to us, seeing all the engagement. Let us know anything else you want to see or want us to do. That being said, smash the like button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Turn your notifications on. Till the next one.
Thanks, guys.
Tight lines. See ya.
See ya.